let's be real for a second. The AI skills that got you here, they're not going to get you there. So, what does it actually take to succeed in the AI-driven world of, say, 2026? Well, today, we're breaking down the brand new skill set that is going to define the future of work. Let's get right into it.
All right, let's just rip the Band-Aid off with a big question. Is prompt engineering already obsolete? And the short answer is, yeah, kind of, at least in its most basic form. You know, just asking an AI a question is quickly becoming as normal as using a search engine. The real value isn't in asking anymore. It's in architecting what the AI does next.
You see, this whole new landscape, it demands more than just users. It requires commanders. So to really thrive, you're going to need to step into three powerful new roles. The architect who actually builds the systems, the guardian who makes sure they're safe, and the human who brings that irreplaceable advantage. Let's break down each one.
Okay, first up, the architect. Think of this as the big shift from being a passenger to being the pilot. See, an architect doesn't just ask for directions. They design the entire transportation system. They are the ones building and commanding these complex AI workflows to hit very specific strategic goals. This is really where you go from being a user to a creator. So, we're moving way beyond single one-off prompts to something way more powerful. We're talking about AI agent orchestration. This is the absolute core skill of the architect. I want you to imagine you're a project manager, right? But instead of a human team, you're directing a whole crew of specialized AI agents, and each one has a totally unique job to do.
So with a framework like, say, Crew AI, you can literally build this team. You'd assign a researcher agent to go out and gather all the data. Then a writer agent drafts the report. And finally, a fact-checker agent comes in to verify everything. You're not just asking for one thing, you're orchestrating an entire assembly line.
Now, this doesn't mean prompting is gone, it's just gotten a whole lot more sophisticated. Architects are using advanced techniques like chain of thought to manage their AI agents. By telling the AI to think out loud and show its work step by step, you can just dramatically improve the accuracy and the reliability of what it spits out.
A huge part of this is building guardrails right into your system prompts. This means you're setting strict, non-negotiable rules for the AI before it even begins a task. Things like, you must not use any external data, or you must cite a source for every single claim. These are the instructions that prevent those crazy hallucinations and protect sensitive info, which is what makes AI truly safe for business.
And the final piece of the architect's toolkit? It's something called AI tool stacking. This is the art of gluing different AI apps and tools together to create these incredibly powerful, automated workflows. It's all about making your tools work together in this seamless, automated symphony.
And here's a perfect example of what that looks like. Using a platform like Zapier or Make.com, a new customer email can trigger this entire automated workflow. First, one AI analyzes the email's sentiment. Then, another one drafts a perfectly tailored reply right in Notion. And boom, your team gets instantly notified on Slack. It's a complete, hands-off process, all built by an architect. Now, building these amazing systems is really only half the battle. We also need a guardian. This role is all about oversight, it's about quality control, and it's about making absolutely sure that our AI systems are safe, reliable, and trustworthy.
A key skill for any guardian is what we call LLM evaluation. It's not about finding the best AI model out there, but finding the right one for a specific job. Do you need lightning speed, or do you need near-perfect accuracy? Or maybe cost is the most important factor. A guardian knows exactly how to benchmark different models and make that data-driven call.
So let me ask you this. How would you try to break this AI? This question is the very core of an idea called red teaming. A guardian's job is literally to think like an attacker. Can you trick it into revealing confidential data? Can you feed it biased info to see if you get a biased result? To build a strong defense, you have got to understand the offense first. And to guarantee quality, a guardian makes the AI an expert on your data, not just the whole internet. This is done through something called Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG for short. It basically connects the AI to a private, trusted knowledge base, think your company's internal documents, so that its answers are always accurate and backed by a source. Of course, this level of integration brings up some really critical questions around AI governance. A guardian has to navigate this incredibly complex legal landscape. Can we even legally use this data? Is our tool compliant with all the new regulations? And the big one, who is responsible when the AI gets it wrong? These are the practical, high-stakes questions guardians have to answer every day.
And finally, a guardian understands a fundamental truth. An AI is only as good as the data it's fed. This is where data literacy becomes absolutely crucial. The ability to spot and clean up dirty or biased data is essential. It's what prevents the AI from producing flawed or unreliable results. It is the ultimate form of quality control.
Okay, so we have the architect who builds, and we have the guardian who protects. But what ties it all together? That would be the irreplaceable, uniquely human skills. This, right here, is your ultimate advantage in the age of AI.
First up is multimodal literacy. Look, AI isn't just about text anymore. It's about combining video, voice, and images to create something totally new. Just imagine an AI that can watch a product demo video, listen to the customer feedback in it, and then automatically generate an entire marketing campaign with images, ad copy, the whole shebang. That's the future we're talking about.
But all of these skills, every single one, is built on one foundation. With AI tools changing what feels like every few months, the single most valuable skill isn't mastering any one tool. It's the commitment to continuous relearning. It's what we call the meta skill of AI adaptability. So what does that actually look like? Well, it means feeding a brand new research paper into your AI and asking it to create a summary and a list of ways you could use it. It means asking it to write some code for a new framework you want to try out. The best pros are going to be the ones who use the AI they have today to master the AI of tomorrow.
And there you have it. That's the 2026 skill set. It's this powerful combination: the architect to build, the guardian to protect, and the adaptable human to innovate and oversee it all. These three roles, working in concert, are what will define success in the age of AI.
And that leaves us with just one final thought. The AI is never, ever going to stop learning. So the only real question is, will you? Thanks for tuning in.